Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another video here to show you how to do your own gel pedicure from home featuring Kiara Sky and Artistik Koi products. So let's get into it and keep on watching. Okay, so right now, as you can see, I am currently dipping those foots into the footbed that I got from Amazon. And what I like about these is that it suds and it also self-heats. So no, you don't have to warm up the water to put it in. And I'm putting a couple of products. I put some soap in there. You can put any soap of your choice. So that's basically what I'm doing. It has massagers on the bottom, so if your feet are really tired, this is great. And here I'm dropping the bath bomb I got from Dollar Tree. This is perfect for like pedicures. You know, you don't want to get something where it's super expensive. These are the bath crystals I got from Sunday Rain. I got this from Walgreens. These bath crystals are really good, so I kind of put that in there too. And as you can see, it has bubble jets there. So I'm really getting bubbly. So I'm just dropping the bath salts in there into the footbed, and I'm just letting my feet actually soak. And if you guys want a more in-depth video, I can make an in-depth video of the actual pedicure myself. I just did it with the nails, more so displaying the nails. And that, what you just saw there, was the Dove. And what I'm about to show you guys is the Okeeffe's Healthy Feet. This is perfectly great because I have really dry, cracked feet. So I just use that. And after I let it soak for a while, I'm about to just show you here. I'm basically taking my cuticle pusher and I'm taking the other end just to kind of scrape away the cuticles. And it was very easy for me to kind of scrape those away. So you don't really need to do a whole lot with that. So that's what I'm showing you here. So I'm just kind of doing, I even was basically removing my cuticles with my nails, is that it became that soft, which is good. And you also want to let your feet completely dry before you start putting gel. It just makes the results for the gel much better. So right here, as you see, I'm prepping the nail with the nail prep, just as a toenail bed. And I ended up taking that thing off. It was just annoying me. So there, and this is also to ensure that the gel just sticks onto the nail without any lifting or anything like that. So you want to do the prep with the Kiara Sky products that I'm using. And I use number 2, that's basically the prime. So you do the primer before you do the gel. So here it is. That should be the nail primer. All right. Okay, so then now I'm putting that on. And if you guys want to have any suggestions for any other future videos that I'm going to make, just let me know in the comment section below. I've been wanting to do videos like this for a while, so I'm excited that I got a chance to do this. And yes, my feet are extremely like bloated. I don't know. But right here, I'm showing that I'm adding basically the builder gel to the nail bed. And I'm just displaying what that was. And so that's the step 3. The same steps that I use for my nails as you see here. And I'm probably going to film another video to show you guys how I do my fill-in for those nails. So keep tuned and stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's just simple, guys. I just applied it, you know, just making sure you don't have too much gel on the nail, you know, to avoid it from getting on your cuticles. But you're gonna see just in a moment that I'm probably gonna take the alcohol. I have it on the other side of me. And forgive me, guys, if I have like a lot of awkward angles, because this was kind of tough to film your feet all trying to do the pedicure, and I kept pushing the little block thing that I have my feet resting on. So I'm a trooper. So here we go. All right, so I'm gonna keep getting that together. I'm just painting the last few little toesies, and coming up I'm probably gonna put that into the lamp. But I'm first going to clean off, like I said, with the alcohol. And you just want to make sure you clean your nail off with the alcohol. It's just so much better for you. I cannot say and stress enough to do that. This is a major step you want to do, especially because, see, with toenails, they're a little bit more flat. So it's a lot easier versus your regular nail, but it depends on angles. All right. And that's what I noted to clean up with the alcohol. So yeah. So you could actually skip through a little bit. I'm just really just putting my feet in the lamp at this point. And I finished taking my foot out the lamp. So now I'm taking a dotting tool and applying a color gel mixture. So I basically, the same mixture I applied for my fingers last week, I'm putting that towards my toes. And the reason why I used a dotting tool, I kind of originally just wanted like a swirl design. I don't know what I was thinking, guys, but I just thought, I was like, oh, you know, I wanted a real pale purple, but I wanted it sheer. So, and I kind of wanted like a swirly design, so I didn't want it to cover the nail, because I'm going to put decals later on onto the nails, and I'm also going to use the holo dusting powder later. So I think that's why I had that whole thought process. But nonetheless, I applied it with the dotting tool, and I wiped off the tacky layer. So now, as you see here, I have my little buffer tool, and it's going to buff the holo powder into the nail. And as you see there, it's going to be really nice and real mermaid looking. Really fun for the summer. Fun for any season. I don't care what color it is. Sometimes I wear dark colors in the summer. Who cares? But yeah, I'm basically doing that to my foot. And subscribe, guys. I mean, you know, I'm gonna keep bringing these videos, so I want you guys to subscribe. So I'm still varnishing the nail. I'm still varnishing the rest of my toenails. You're not gonna be able to see. And I finally displayed the stupid powder. The powder I actually got from Wish. I really don't know what the name is, but I just call it fairy dust holo powder, because that's exactly what it was. It's like a purple-ish type of, they used to call them mermaid powders, so it's not like the holo foil powders. So that's basically what I used on the rest of my nails. And here I'm applying my flame decals from Artistik Koi. So the Artistik Koi, that's where I got it from the website. And as you see here, what's good about this, the reason why you wipe off the tacky layer is, so these are stickers. So you want to kind of place them in the right spot. And I use my finger to kind of really rub it in. Now, what I would suggest, as you see here, I added more on the sides. I'm using tweezers to kind of place them down. I think that's a lot better, because what you guys have to be careful is your fingers have oil, and oil and gel do not mix well. So, but I was just like, it's my toes, so it's whatever. And I'm showing my other toes here. So this is actually, I'm just going to show a better view of how I use the prep and prime and the better steps, because a lot of my footage was damaged, guys. So once again, I'm properly showing you guys again, making sure that your toes are dry. Putting the prep and the prime on them is good and they're clean. And what I do is I actually file my toes down. I don't clip them. I used to clip them. I used to clip my toes, but I actually file my toes now with a nail file. It's much easier and I get the shape that I want. Whereas I felt like when I clip them, they end up looking really weird. And here I'm applying that builder gel here too. You know, applying those layers of builder gel. Scraping off the top, making sure I don't have too much. And just applying here. So it's basically, I'm just repeating the whole steps I did for the other toe that I showed earlier. And I'm wiping the excess gel away with the alcohol. I'm just doing that with all my toes. Oh my god, my toes look so crazy. Well, I'm glad I was able to do this for you guys. And I'm just gonna dip that in. So as you see here, I'm mixing up the gel. I took the builder gel, mixed it in with the Macart gel, excuse me. and I'm doing the swirlies again. But what I noticed from the other time is if you keep doing the swirlies and adding the gel is very self-leveling. So what that means is basically no matter how you place the gel, it's gonna level itself out on your toe as well as on your finger. So actually, to be honest, because I have such small toenails towards the end of my toes, it worked out great. Like as you see right here, when I apply the gel, you see that little dot there and it just goes back to regular. That's what I'm talking about. It self levels, so therefore you don't really have to worry about it. And I just use it as a background. If you were to paint like a gel manicure, like a plain gel manicure color, then don't use this method. But I just use it because I'm just adding a whole bunch of crap to my toes, so YOLO, you know. All right, so here I'm just showing I'm cleaning up once again with the alcohol. You could do acetone, but I prefer alcohol better on gel. But I heard that acetone is good because it doesn't contain any type of water, where the alcohol, it really depends on the alcohol you use. So I use 90%, so it's still the same thing. And I'm just wiping off that dispersion layer, as you see there, with some alcohol and a lint-free wipe. And I'm kind of quickly displaying, this was my Artistik Koi set flames. I have a whole bunch of these flames. I'm so excited. So once again, here I go rubbing that stuff on my finger. I'm taking my little cuticle clipper just to clip off the ends so it's not hanging, and just making sure that that flame is pressed in there. But you know, honestly, if it's just me, I tend to wear my gel nails on my toes way longer than my fingers, and I think it's because it's my toes, you know, so gel lasts a long time on my toes, whereas my fingers, maybe a week, 2 weeks, and that's because of my fault. All right, and once again, I'm showing you the other process where I am burnishing that pixie dust onto my nail. Yep, I'm burnishing that pixie dust onto my nail. That one's really nice. I probably should have went over the other toe really good. I think I do. But let me see. Look at my little pinky toe. And if you get the powder on your cuticles and stuff, don't worry about it. It's gonna wash right off once you wash your hands, once you wash your feet and stuff. And I'm just putting the top coat, which is number, I'm gonna probably show you guys in a second the steps. I'm using basically number 4 for the top coat for the varnished nail, and cleaning it up with alcohol. And then also for the flame nail, I just did another layer of builder gel to kind of seal that flame decal in there, and then I went in with my top coat. Okay, and there I go. Okay, so like I said, I'm bringing in 3 and 4. Those are the last couple of steps. I pointed that I'm using 3 once again on the decal nail and 4 on the rest of them, and I'm just gonna cure that. And there you have it. Those are my feet. That's how they turned out. I'm so proud. Look at those flames. They're just awesome. Thank you guys. If you stayed this long, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys for watching and staying tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.